I'm Shaina Razan, and I am on the negative side of the government should implement a law that would require producers to clearly label genetically modified food. My standing against this is that I am against the proposition presented by Adrian of the affirmative side. And what she stated was that first, labeling gives the consumers the right to know what they are consuming. GMOs are not regulated, and they also produce harmful effects. The first point that she went into was that labeling gives consumers the right to know what they are consuming. And the thing is that she mentioned in her speech was that not much is known about genetically modified organisms. But I would like to say that in the European Union, they have been doing a study on GMOs for about 10 years, and it is stated in that they have, and this documentation that they did on the GMOs is available to the public, and they were able to say that, that they spent tons of euros to find this researching, and anti-GMOs are people that are with anti-GMOs, they are trying to discredit this. However, they have not done anything to discredit them in any way. They have only kept the same things over and over. They have only kept the same arguments again and again. But then, what the research that the European Union has done is that they've actually found things that are they have found actual information that GMOs are not harmful to the environment. They're actually trying to help the environment as much as possible, and sustainability as well. Let's see. In her second point, she says that GMOs are not regulated. However, in the USDA, they do regulate them. And on their website, they have guidelines for voluntary labeling. And if a bioengineered, and on their website it states specifically, if a bioengineered food is significantly different from its traditional counterpart, such that the common or usual name no longer adequately describes the new food that was made through bioengineering, the name must be changed to describe the difference. Another thing that they mention is if an issue exists for the food or constituent of the food regarding how the food is used or consequences of its use, a statement must be made on the label to describe the issue. And if a bioengineered food has a significantly different nutritional property, it must its label must reflect the difference. And if a new food includes an allergen that consumers would not expect to be present based on the name of the food, the presence of the allergen must be disclosed in the label. So, yes. So in essence, they are being regulated by the USDA, and then there's also other properties in which the USDA does regulate the genetically modified foods, in that they do clearly define them within their website, and all of this information is very available to the public. However, no one really takes the time into looking into them. And her third point that she goes into is that they cause harmful effects to their consumers. However, there is no conclusive evidence of this. According to the Earth Open Source, which is a website dedicated to the transparency of agricultural practices, and it claims that no one has been made ill by a GM crop or food or food that is scientifically unjustifiable, since no epidemiological studies have been carried out by these things, or by scientists who were interested in finding out if GMOs do cause harmful effects to the people who consume them. And also in the American Medical Association, to date, no evidence has supported an increased degree of allergenicity of bioengineered foods compared to their non-bioengineered counterparts. This is due to the part of safety assessments to which bioengineered foods are subjected to prior marketing. And then through pre-market evaluation is considered to be the most effective tool to protect the public.
Okay.